It's possible you don't know this, even with your years of teaching as a classroom teacher, that in a classroom, there are 3 different types of learners.
Come look at this.
There are 3 different types of learners in a classroom, but most teachers end up teaching just one type. In a typical classroom, we have the late bloomers, the early bloomers, and the middle bloomers, right? So the early bloomers definitely will finish their work on time. So let's imagine a typical classroom where a teacher says, give me a random number, and the child goes 1,892. Another child will say 200 or 57, and then another child will be like 2. That child is asking, is 2 even a number? So from this example, you've seen different categories of learners. You've seen the early bloomers. Those are the children that will give you big numbers, right? Because of the way their brain works. You've seen the middle bloomers, and then you've seen the late bloomer who is not sure if number 2 is even a number. Now, the mistake most teachers make is that they teach one type and then they expect everyone to adjust. But one thing you need to know is that some people, it becomes very difficult, right? Because the late bloomers can't catch up, the middle bloomers are really, really struggling, and then the early bloomers are flowing with you, right? So, and it becomes a struggle, right? Most times, many teachers just feel that, oh, I need a different lesson, right? I need a different lesson for this set of people. But the truth is, you do not need different lessons. You just need different levels in the same lesson. One thing you want to do is, first off, categorize these kids, and this is not to label them. It is to help them to learn better. And that means that you definitely will give them different worksheets, even though they are learning about the same thing, and push them to be better, right? And then for the late bloomers also, you don't try to compare them to the middle bloomers or the early bloomers. You already know what they can do, and then you're helping them get on to the next level. When you do this, this is what you have done. Same lesson, same class, but every child is engaged according to their level, and no child is left out. I hope you find this helpful. Please like, follow, and share, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.